Hey, hi you guys, and welcome to Through Evangelist Eyes. My name's Rod Savala. We're going through the Bible. Right now we're in Exodus chapter 35. And I have a question for you. How would you answer this question? What are the two words that best define how we use faith? Okay, not faith itself, but how we use faith. What two words would you ascribe to the word faith? That when I am operating in faith, these two words really define what I'm doing. What two words would you come up with? And if I may say, before I read the title I gave this video, we had better know these two words. Because if we don't, we're not going to be very successful in our walk between here and heaven. Because these two words are critical. And the title of this video will tell you what the words are. The title is Faith is Rest and Faith is Work. We are told both of them. In Exodus, a number of times, the idea that man is supposed to rest. He is supposed to rest. When the Israelites went out to gather their manna, they were not to gather it on the Sabbath. They were to rest. Trust God would give enough to sustain them. And here in Exodus 35, the first nine, well, not the first nine, but the first verses of chapter 35 talk about Moses addressing the congregation and reminding them what the Lord has commanded. And the first thing he goes over is in verse 2, for 6 days work may be done, but on the Sabbath you shall have a holy day, a Sabbath of complete rest. And if evangelism, if you're ever going to enjoy just the experience of telling somebody about the good news and seeing the reaction, seeing what happens, sometimes for bad, sometimes for good. You and I need to learn how to rest in the fact that it is only God who can make the change in somebody's heart. If I think I've got to come up with the right words, the right formula, I got to use the right verse, it is only God that will make the change in somebody's heart. And I can rest in that. In one way, that makes evangelism very easy. I play the mailman, but I rest in the fact that God must do the work. And then the work part of faith in Exodus 35 in 35:20. Let me read. Then all the congregation of the sons of Israel departed from Moses' presence, everyone whose heart stirred him, and everyone whose spirit moved him came and brought the Lord's contribution for the work. Here, faith is saying, go do something. Faith says rest. Don't do Don't worry about it. Rest. God will provide. Faith says, go do something. Go bring something. And the people, their hearts are stirred. And it says their spirit was moved within them. So my question is your heart, is my heart stirred to do something in way of evangelism? Is my heart stirred? And do I understand what it means to rest? To understand that I am simply the mailman. I am simply taking a message. And is my heart stirred, my spirit moved to labor? This labor that's going on is connected to the sanctuary, and they're bringing things, and they're going to do quite a bit of labor. But I would just encourage you, if you are going to, if I may, be successful in proclaiming Christ, in sharing your faith, in declaring the gospel, learn how to rest in faith and learn how to work in faith. We need them both, and Scripture is full of both of them. So, do you feel your heart being pushed? And do you feel your spirit being moved to do a work for God and to rest as you're doing that work? Okay? God bless you, and let's go do some of the work of faith and tell somebody about Jesus. God bless you.